Greetings to my team of 144, all Starseeds, Lightworkers, and Wayshowers. It is 1015-2019. It's 7:17 p.m. So I'm going to transmit a few synchronicities that I experienced yesterday and today, then do a quick meditation, and then a few updates. So first off, yesterday at 10:14, on 10/14, 1014. So I looked at my phone and it said 51 degrees outside. I realized that 1014 is 1515, which is a mirror of 51, which is a 6, the triple helix. Also, a couple days ago, when I was preparing my transmission of the day and researching the 19-year cycle and the 19-day cycle, we're at the end of a 19-year cycle and in a 19-day cycle, just turned 719. The 1919 keeps coming through. The 19-day cycle will end on the 30th, which will bring us into the Mercury retrograde on the 31st, on Halloween, All Hallows Eve. And we're at the end of a 19-year cycle from 2000 to 2019. And as I was researching this 1919 year and day cycle, a divine feminine goddess in Wales sent me a photograph that was an image of this old building that had a wooden sign on it, which had 1919 and then some kind of language, some words in a different language. Then last night for dinner, I ate at a place called Stratos Cafe. Stratos is a Greek village in Greece, where the Temple of Zeus is located. And the bill for the day for the meal was $19.19. So just more synchronicities. And then on the way to work, I got stopped behind a Jeep that, a 4x4, it said 4-4. For the divine 44, and then 3.7 liter, 37, symbolizing Earth, 73 heaven, which 3773 is also 1010, symbolizing the 1010 portal. And then on the license plate, it was the 33, which I had just been talking about, the 33 angelic beings that I've been working with in the divine 44. Today, when I went for a nature hike out in the woods, I was connected with the hawk medicine, and then as I was climbing down these cliffs, beautiful, one of the last of the season, the dragonfly medicine, the red dragon's fly had hovered up in front of my face and then landed next to me on these shale rock cliffs. So these are just several synchronicities which I know several of you will resonate with. Many people are having dragonflies coming to them, especially from our loved ones in the higher realms on the other side, coming through the winged nation, through the birds and through the dragonflies, butterflies, the winged nation coming through for many of us. So today, I'd like you to relax here. We're going to do a couple-minute meditation before we get started with the energy updates and transmissions for the day. So if you relax your body and sit with a gently straight spine and close your eyes, and through your nose take a deep breath into the abdomen, and as you exhale, as you release, let go into the void, into the stillness. With each breath you take, you go deeper and deeper, deeper within, into that still center. So put your awareness into the feeling, into your vessel, into your avatar, and see the rainbow bridge from the crown down to the base of the spine through the center of the body. As you breathe in, feel the gentle pink hues, the pink ray rising up from Gaia, from the heart of Gaia, from the crystalline core of Mother Earth, rising up through your legs, through your feet, through your legs, through your abdomen, and into your heart center, the middle dantian. And with your next breath, breathe down the purple-violet hues of the cosmic waves, the cosmic ray, and feel those waves coming down through your crown, through your brain, through your throat, and into your chest, into the center of your chest, in the heart center, the middle dantian, as the pink and the purples come together, creating a beautiful magenta color in your heart's center, connecting with the divine feminine goddess energies. And feel that energy lifting you up, rising you up through the rainbow bridge, through the reds, through the orange, the yellow, the green, into the blue, to the purple, to the violet, through the silver gate, through the gold gate, into the white light, and beyond the white, into the pure light of bliss, the clear light of truth, your true self, pure awareness. And let that resonate through every atom, through every cell, through your DNA, as it lifts you higher and higher through the vortex, into the holiest of holies, the sacred temple within, the kingdom of heaven within. And let that bliss fill you and expand out to the ends of the universe. If you want to pause this video, sit with that feeling for a little while, few minutes or as long as you want. Then when you come back to this realm, you can continue this video, this transmission. Today, the first transmission from Anastasia Campos from Blue Beyond Guide, Energy Update. Wave after wave of high energies are currently coming in, and with this feeling very tired and needing to focus on staying grounded, as layer after layer of old emotions are releasing into the human, at the same time, both spirit and soul energies in and out. Stay centered in firm faith and trust as we allow these waves to come in and pass through us. So just allow the energies pass through you as you anchor deep into the crystalline core, grounding deep into the grid, into the ley lines, into the portal where you're stationed here as a starseed on Mother Earth, on Gaia, as we bring in these cosmic waves, these cosmic rays, these cosmic energies through our vessel, through our avatar, through the rainbow bridge, to merge heaven with earth, to manifest new earth. From Laura Pleiadian, ancient DNA, Neanderthal, and a mixture of ancient DNA is alive and well and brought forth through the human form now. This ancient DNA is being activated for all who carry this DNA in their cellular consciousness. DNA carries the light frequency, and within this light, all information and memory is encoded. This ancient species and their codes held in DNA carry ancient wisdom and memory. We often hear of the Anunnaki as gods through the forms on Atlantis brought into Egypt and spread out through Nibiru. This DNA is present. There is also the DNA of the first civilization to be discovered from Mu millions of Earth years ago. This is present now. Ancient are the Neanderthals, ancient humans from approximately 200,000 Earth years ago. The name Neanderthal is named after the location that the bones and DNA were found in Neander Valley, Germany. These ancient large-brained species are present with us today through the DNA that speaks and signals through them. DNA is the encoded information of memory that knows no limitation in its communication and signaling ability. The ancients are present. The first civilization and their DNA is present, bringing the ancient information here about Earth, about its creation. Beyond all of this are the beings that design the DNA and the Earth School of Descension and Ascension for the purpose of becoming gods unto themselves, as creators then of their own worlds. The Divine Council of Overseers activates and initiates all those ready for their responsibility to bringing forth all the encoded information held within DNA. In this, the heart, the only true portal to all worlds and universes, we activate you now. In love, awakening the ancient DNA to its original light source, creation to be that which one is. This is from Laura Pleiadian from the new divinehumanity.com. And now from Elizabeth Peru, our accelerated evolutionary cycle as 2019 moves into its closing stages. How are you traveling? Are you finding that the gap between the spread of your soul growth and that of others you know is widening? It can seem that way, and yet consider that we're all moving at the exact speed that we're choosing. Free will is booming. Indeed, being self-responsible and reflective this week, applying what you tap into can produce startling results. The next 48 hours, perhaps you felt an internal heaviness since the weekend. Have you considered that you've been incubating some massive life changes? Are you ready for something that's big for you to break? Focus on what you're feeling in your physical body shifts. Mercury in past lives. The cosmic rectangle is back along with the cosmic kite. And this is from ElizabethPeru.com. So this concept has been coming through lately about incubating and incubation, which is the egg in preparation for the hatching, for the releasing, for the freeing from the confine, from the chrysalis. And our physical form has been in a state of incubation since 2012. As the egg is cracking, we're ready to break free, break through, break out of this chrysalis as true beings of light, angelic beings on earth, through our heart center, through the infinite love, the infinite life, and the infinite light that is our true essence, our pure awareness, our true self, which is one with the Great Spirit, the Great Mystery, the Holy Spirit. Today from the Tzolk'in Times, blue self-existing eagle. Self-existing is the name for the number 4, and its keywords are define, form, and measure. The 4th day of a wave spell is all about fact-finding and information gathering. Each step of a wave spell has a purpose, and which point we are in the journey is as significant as the day it falls on, and of course the combination they make. Well, today is Blue Eagle, which represents visions, creativity, and mind. The eagle sees things from a higher perspective, and the number 4 is about definition. Today can't make its mind up. How do we see the bigger picture and see things close up at the same time? Today you will not be able to tell if you're up or down, but don't panic. Just look at everything from all angles. Look closely and scrutinize and see the bigger picture as well. By considering all facts, you may then have a vision. Imagine today you have in your possession a pair of binoculars and a magnifying glass. Now get busy. The guide today is the blue monkey. If today wasn't confusing enough, monkey is guiding the way. Now monkey can guide you to magical places, but if you do too much thinking today, you'll be guided by a monkey mind. Potential for crazy is high today. The ally today is the yellow seed, which represents sowing awareness. Now they love to share information, as today is about gathering information. Consult a yellow seed if you can. They are a great buddy to have around today. And from the Dream Spell Journey by Volom Votan and Belonik, Dream Spell Kin 95, the self-existing chamber of vision. Today's unified time is Kin 144, 12 times 12. Dream time, Kin 95. Real time 10, Maluk. Kin 49. Kin 144, magnetic seed. Kin 144 marked the first year of the Galactic Maya prophecy of Telektanon. Today's Maya real-time 9 Maluk. Kin 49, which contains 7 times 7 or 7 by 7, and it codes the 49-day spiritual bardo. 15 October 2019, NS 1.32.3.26. Kin 95, blue self-existing eagle. The mantra for today, the code is, I define in order to create. Measuring mind, I seal the output of vision. With the self-existing tone of form, I am guided by the power of magic. I am a polar kin. I convert the blue galactic spectrum. Harmonic 24, overtone output, express intelligence of radiance. So there we have it, the updates for the day. Be sure to let us know what you're feeling, what you're experiencing, what you're seeing, what your visions through these intense energy waves as we transition through these energetic portals into the Mercury retrograde on the 31st, into the 1111 gateway portal. Next month into the 1212 of the Divine Feminine, the Virgin of Guadalupe energies, the Divine Goddess, as she rises up to bring us into the stillness of the winter solstice on 12/21. And 12/21 is coming through for many people every day consistently now. The 12/21, as many are seeing, this is the last solstice, the sun being still in the old construct of the old false matrix. As we break on through into the 2020, the perfect vision, the 44, the energies of the pure light of the new earth, the new Eden, the new Jerusalem. I also wanted today to read a quick article from a local news channel, more confirmations of the higher realms coming through, of New Earth manifesting through the field, through the grid. And this was on mainstream media. I saw this article posted today from Channel 5 News, Cleveland News, about Slavic villages, unexplained explosions lighting up the night sky, unnerving residents. And this was posted 10:49 p.m., October 14, 2019. Then it was updated on 1013 a.m., October 15th, this morning. Now, this is the article. I'm going to read it to you. Cleveland, they're back. Unexplained flashes of light and explosions have returned to Cleveland's Slavic Village neighborhood. It's a problem that has unnerved residents in the area of Fleet Avenue, East 49th Street and Dalton Avenue, and East 55th Street and Mound Avenue for more than a year. So think about that for a moment. Contemplate East 55, 55th, the East, the rising sun, 55 portal on Mound Avenue, the sacred mounds, the serpent mound, the serpent energy, the dragon energies coming through with these flashes of light, the electromagnetic spectrum. And many are seeing this, especially when I'm connecting with the Divine 44. I've been seeing flashes of light, the bright light coming in, of source energy. So residents have captured the flashes of light and the explosions on their outdoor home security systems and said they have reported the ongoing phenomenon to the city of Cleveland with no results. Homeowners like Odetta Fields told News 5 they are fed up and want some answers. Usually it's in the middle of the night, 2 to 3 o'clock in the morning. And there we go again. Many people have been waking up between 2 and 3 o'clock a.m. You'll hear a loud boom, and it literally will shake your house, Field said. Why are we hearing these booms? Why are our house is shaking? Why are things falling off our shelves? That's a good question, Odetta. Mainstream media will not be able to answer that. But we can. Mary Hess said the mysterious explosions are so unsettling, one of her neighbors wants to move out unless a solution is found soon. In the middle of the night, it wakes you up, or you could be watching TV and it's a boom, 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 Hess said. Cleveland Councilman Tony Brancatelli told News 5 he will conduct a full investigation to try and find the sources of the explosion. Now they're saying residents said they were concerned the explosions were coming from the ArcelorMittal steel plant, which confirmed it uses dynamite to clean parts of its blast furnace. However, the company issued a statement that it doesn't believe it's the source of the explosions. They say they only perform these during daylight hours, and they have not used explosions in the recent weeks. So there you have it. More strange phenomenon, paranormal activities. Many people all over this realm, all over the world, are experiencing these flashes of light, these booming sounds, these explosions in the air. And this could potentially be as two dimensions coming together, creating an electromagnetic pulse as the physical and the non-physical, as the veil is lifting, releasing these energies. And we're feeling that in our body. Sometimes we'll feel the implosion or feeling of explosion as certain energies are released in the body. So through the skies, through the dragon lines, through the dragon energies, as Gaia is ascending, these are like chi releases, similar to what we experience in the body when we have a release, a physical release. So I'd like to thank you for joining me today. Be sure to subscribe to the channel below. Click the little bell to get notifications with my latest updates. Be sure to leave a comment below the video on what you're experiencing in these final event energies as we transition to the higher frequencies, the higher resonance, the 5D, 7D, 9D, and beyond, merging all timelines, all dimensions into this one still center. I'd like to also thank everyone that is connected with myself and our team for the healing retreat and sustainable community in Ecuador, South America. I've been reported. I'm in contact with several Lightworkers, love workers that are stationed down in Ecuador. that there's still an uprising. There was a national strike and rioting in the cities to fight against austerity measures that would manipulate and screw up the economy down there. So our prayers and our energy, our love goes to all beings in Ecuador, all peoples, all life, and to all beings throughout this realm that are going through difficult times through this massive shifting energies. It was also reported today through several channels that over 2,000 children were rescued from underground bunkers, underground cities in California. Now you have to do some research on that. I came from a couple sources, which I haven't had time to confirm, but several Lightworkers have been reporting this today, that part of this mission, this blackout in California and these fires were to be able for the military, the white hats, through the Earth Alliance to rescue these children that were being held captive for the Dark One's rituals and the harvesting of energies. So our love, our light goes out to all the children, all beings in this realm that are suffering. We all shall be released through these energies, and through our heart, through our love, we are assisting to free humanity from the false matrix, from the dark control, from the negative polarity, as we rise up, rise up, rise up. The divine waters, the divine feminine, the matriarchy is rising to balance the fires. Thousands of years of force of the fire of the masculine, the false masculine, as the divine feminine and the divine masculine rise up together to balance and harmonize the left and the right, the up and the down. The fires and the waters come together to create the sacred steam, to create that neutral point, that 0 point, tap into our infinite potential of creativity, love, and manifestation. To have a beautiful and blessed day, beloved beings of light. I love you all. Namaste.